Well, hello. I'm sorry about everything. It's been a long journey throughout the months and months, you know. Yeah, it's not your fault or my. Well, it's none of our faults. I wasn't trying to hunt you down yesterday. I was just trying to talk to you to make sure you know what you were doing because she had a past of lying to me about everything and then crying to me about it. Wanted to make sure you didn't go through the same thing I went through. Because I'm her ex best friend and my ex at the same time, and like she hid everything from me. When she would tell me when she's sad she wouldn't, and then let alone I'd hear a couple of days later, oh, I cut myself the other day. Oh, you didn't tell me. I asked you to. And then she complains to me about it, and she would always yell at me for something I never did. And it got very tiring until one day she flat told me, Jaybird, I'm making new friends. I don't want you meeting new friends, but you're still my best friend. And then a day later blocked me after everything I did for her. And I wanted to make sure you knew what you were doing before all this happened. Because she really, yeah, yeah, well, she did a lot of mean things to me. And I'm still sad about it today. Because I don't miss her a lot at all. I just want her to understand how much she really hurt me. Because used to be my best friend. Yeah, I wanted her to. And yeah, oh yeah, she still is. I'm telling you, she still is. Like, because what's been like what she does is just she does the exact stuff but the main thing that really hurt me is I did a lot of stuff for her. Like whenever she was sad, I would stay up nights making sure she was okay and all that stuff. But then at the end of it, there was a couple of weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago, we were talking, and she said, Jaybird, I don't trust you no more. And I said, why? I've always been here for you for about 4 months. I've always been that guy closest to you, and you know it. And she says, yeah, I know, but you're friends with somebody. And I said, so? I don't ever talk to him. And I even stopped him from booting her, because he was going to boot her offline. He has her address, and I stopped him from booting her offline. And then she corrupted. She's probably mentioned him once or twice. Yeah. And, but then she didn't trust me, and then randomly made up an excuse and blocked me. And she told me, oh, I'll miss you. And then she just never did. But then I heard some rumors she was doing the same shit on other games and other shit. She doesn't understand that the past catches up with you. What you do in the past, you cannot hide forever. It'll always bite you in the ass. She doesn't understand that. And what she did to me really fucking hurt me and all my other friends who she blocked and left for no reason, who's still really upset about her leaving. She needs to understand that. I don't want the same thing happening to you because I blame myself for everything that happened every day, and I still do today. But then it wasn't my fault, and she just programmed it into my head that it was. Like Crash Tag? Like, think about Crash Tag. She manipulated Crash Tag to blocking me, cause even though he never met me before, just blocking me. Same with you, because you never met me till today. But then now look, do you think I'm a terrible person? Like, do you think I'm like a horrible person? Yeah. It's just she tells you something and she just makes you believe it. Like when I met Crash Tag even admitted, you're not as bad as she said you were. And I said, yeah, I'm not. Because I just wanted answers. That's what I've been trying to get for, I think, a couple weeks. It's just to know what's been happening and like why. And then she comes to me crying and saying, just forgive me and all this. And I said, I can't. I can't. You really hurt me. Like she tore my heart up and just, ooh. She still has. No, she can it ghosted me for no. I was on the phone with her for 3 hours begging her not to because like all the stuff I built up with her, the trust we had, just she was just gonna chuck it out the window. No, bye. And then I hear she's gonna make brand new friends with Crash, and now Crash doesn't like her at all because she's been an asshole to Crash. And that's how I found you out. 'Cause Crash told me everything, and then he told me some names. I said, oh, I'll try to talk to him. That's how I found you. But yeah, that's why I messaged you. And I wanted to make sure you knew what you were doing. what you were fighting with, and I knew you didn't because she doesn't tell anyone that until I tell her to. That's why I sent her a gift saying, don't lie to them, Val, because she's lied. She's lying to you about something, and you don't know it. I don't know, but she's, of course, is. The amount of time she told me she'll change, I can count on my hands, fucking eyes, ears, mouth, nose, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. All that shit. And like the amount of time she said that and hasn't changed is baloney. It's sad. But it happens. And then to the point where she blocks me randomly for no reason.